When you have a stomach ache, I'll bring you crackers. And when you're temperamental, Taco Bell.
I'm Morgan.
I'm Morgan.
Promise
Promise
to give Chris
to give Chris
back massages every day.
not that.
I tried. I tried, man.
I appreciate it. Hey, looking out. I like it.
And lastly, I vow to wash half of the dishes every night. Only half.
Lewe saam met jou maak my soveel meer opgewonde as ek wou op thuis doen. Jy weet wat opgewonde ek word. Volgende voel ek regtig. Dit is volgende. Vanmiddag. Ek het volgende geskryf. Vanmiddag. Ek voel dit ons nie, okay?
I promise to be your rock. Can't be the rock. Because really, who has that kind of time and physical discipline? But I promise that I can be a rock for you.
From finance class in 2014, when you chose to sit in front of me, even though there are a lot of other open seats. I really am thankful for that. Oh gosh, you helped me so much in that class. Just being honest.
I vow to do my best for you every single day, including, but not limited to, putting a trash bag back in the damn bin after taking the old one out. I got you on that one, don't worry.
Okay, cool.
Praat over 40 wings, winter, somer, piep en griep, kies ek jou. I love you.
Well, it was your nature photos and butt pics that got my attention. It's been your unrelenting kindness, steadfast encouragement, and never failing goofy sense of humor that have kept me falling harder for you every single day.
I promise to always let you smash with the boys.
It's a video game.
And I will do my best to have lactate pills in all my purses so you can eat cheese without getting a stomach ache.
I love cheese. I do love cheese, man. I do. I love cheese.
I know. That's why I'll have lactate.
To my wife, Tanisha Tandru. I love your patience. I love your heart. I love your booty. I mean beauty. I meant beauty.
That too.
Beauty. That too. That too. I meant to say beauty. I drew Take You, Brittany, to be my wife.
I do.
What was it again?
I drew Take You, Brittany, to be my wife.
I drew Take You, Brittany, to be my wife.
I've always had a love-hate relationship with the phrase, it's always been you. It sounds so beautiful, but when I think of that, I could have never been prepared or could have never seen coming the love and body that is you. If it had always been you, I would have accepted myself for who I am by loving you so much sooner.
From the first time we met 4 summers ago, I knew that we were meant to be. Our vows are a little bit different. So. It wasn't meant to be a laugh line when I first heard it, but we were not out to anyone, especially not ourselves. But somehow, in a moment, I knew that all of what would be to come would be worth it. Before they got together, Paul could be very black and white in his opinions, but being with Kelly has made him more open-minded, whereas she has learned from him that the world is actually full of a lot more arseholes than she thought. It's going on. To them, marriage means a full commitment to each other. And most couples would tell me a romantic story about the proposal of marriage. But when I asked Paul and Kelly about theirs, They said not one single person could give a shiny shit when Paul proposed in the Empire State Building. But never mind. Kelly said yes, and that's what brings us here today to help them celebrate. I promise to be by your side.
I promise to be by your side.
No matter how long it takes.
No matter how long it takes.
For you to choose from the menu.
For you to choose from the menu.
When eating out.
When we eat out.
I promise.
I promise.
To tolerate your bad attitude.
To tolerate your bad attitude.
When it's week 2 of your cycle.
When it's week 2 of your cycle.
And to peel you out.
And to peel you out.
Your stinking running gear.
Your stinking running gear.
When you get stuck.
When you get stuck.
And to love you unconditionally.
And to love you unconditionally.
Or at least until you really fuck me off.
Or at least until you really fuck me off.
I told you it was a bit sweary. No, Kelly to Paul. I promise to be by your side. A bit louder.
I promise to be by your side.
Despite you being an impatient dick.
Despite you being an impatient dick.
When you're hangry.
When you're hangry.
I promise to listen.
I promise to listen.
And show an interest.
And show an interest.
In your conspiracy theories.
In your conspiracy theories.
When I've only just woken up.
When I've only just woken up.
And my eyes are still stuck together.
And my eyes are still stuck together.
I will realise that only one of us.
I will realise that only one of us.
Likes to have our spots squeezed.
Likes to have our spots squeezed.
And it isn't you.
And it isn't you.
And I promise to love you unconditionally.
And I promise to love you unconditionally.
Or at least until you really fuck me off.
Or at least until you really fuck me off.
And I vow to love you until our days run out. I love you endlessly. No, not yet.
I can kiss. It's not the kiss until they say I do.
Not yet. Not yet. You can't do that yet.
It's not until I do and then it happens. Excuse me.
Sorry.
You can't take that back, so. Woo! Okay. After that one, I don't know I can follow that up. Okay.
I take you, Allison, to be my wife.
I, Allison, take you.
I take you, Allison, to be my wife. I take you, Allison, to be my wife.
I take you, Allison, to be my wife.
Abby, please repeat after me. Trenton, I receive you as a gift.
Trenton, I receive you as a gift.
From the hand of God.
From the hand of God.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded husband.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
I have chosen you above all others.
I've chosen you above all others.
I offer to you.
I offer to you.
My heart.
My heart.
My hand.
My hand.
My respect.
My respect.
And my eternal love.
My eternal love.
As your wife and friend.
As your wife and friend.
I, Drew, take you, Brittany, to be my wife.
I do.
What was it again? I, Drew, I, Drew, take you, Brittany, to be my wife.
I, Drew, take you, Brittany, to be my wife.
Caitlin,
will you promise to continue allowing Cragen and his friends to play music in the basement?
I will.
Band plays on.
Cragen, will you promise to support Caitlin's love for purchasing dog toy subscriptions?
I will.
Caitlin, will you promise to love and support Cragen no matter which of his many different hairstyles he has at the time?
I will.
And Cragen, will you promise that no matter how much music equipment or gear you need to buy, it will never outweigh the love that you have for Caitlin?
Never.
Oh. You heard it here first, folks. See, these are important questions. We have to ask these.
While being on time is not your strong suit, you walked into my life at exactly the right time.
I remember about 4 months into us dating, you were concerned that because of our differences, we may not have a future. I told you that if we were meant to be, we would figure the rest out. Clearly, I was right in convincing you.
Touche.
Will you have this man to be your wedded husband?
I will.
Yes. You can take the boy out of Southeast, but you'll never take Southeast out of the boy. Give me that.
With this ring, I be wed.
With this ring, I be wed. Be wed.
You've shown me the love that I have only dreamed about.
You guys got that, right?
I told him to do that.
I asked Taylor why she is marrying you today. And she said, whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. Well, she actually didn't say that. That was Emily Bronte in the book Wuthering Heights. But what she did say was kind of the same thing. You see, she told me this. She said, we will never grow up. Life together will always be a riot, full of adventure and love. I never thought it possible that each step of our lives could be more fun than the next. But together, we make a killer team that will never settle for boredom.
I'm king of the mountain. Their everlasting love.
Do you like what I dressed?
Gorgeous.
Is it what you expected?
It's better.
I love you too. Danny boy, you are the love of my life and my best friend. I love you with all my butt. I would say my heart, but you know that my butt is much bigger.
Det som er det kosom i for at jeg kan stå ned og ikke kijk. En ander beseft at jeg actually man is som ik nog altijd gebed het. Dat is jij. En dan zijn nog zagen op je oog ook.
I just walked up to her on the dance floor, I just grabbed her and gave her a big old French kiss. Anyway, it was a it was an amazing first kiss. I loved it. And she looked at me after and she's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I was like, it's okay, I know what I'm doing.
In good times and woe,
And in good times and woe,
for richer or poor,
for richer and poor. The great Marshall Mathers once said, this opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better never let it go. You are my once in a lifetime, and I choose you to be my husband and to join my life with.
Goes forth from their united being. Don't look at me, look at him. I'm not marrying you, I'm marrying him.
Mia's the most down-to-earth, talented, courageous, kind, loving, considerate, funny, beautiful, sexy, wonderful human being that I know. I'm not going to say something cheesy like she's my best friend, because we are the same damn person.
Rudy, I have to admit, I'm really happy to have another set of nuts in the house. Even the dog is a female.
You've spent a lifetime capturing people's most important moments. Falling in love, being in love. Well, here is your moment. This is our moment. Will you capture it? Or just let it slip? I recommend we lose ourselves in the moment. Because we want it, and we'll never let it go.
I've decided to make one simple promise. This promise is that I'll be here with you always. No matter... Actually, I can't really promise that. Sometimes I'm probably going to have to go to the toilet. I can't really promise you'll get an invite to the boys' nights either. By all means, I can call. I clearly haven't thought this through.
I love how genuine you are. What you put into the little things, and the guilty face you make when you're caught grabbing another cookie after you've already had 4.
I, William.
I, William.
Take you, Melissa.
Take you, William. Oh.
Take you, Melissa. You'll fix that in post, right?
I hope so.
So you have the rings.
Heather, I think you already know this, but I carry a saucy picture of you in my wallet. I also carry the tram ticket from the Point of Good Hope in South Africa, which until today was the most important day of my life, the day you agreed to marry me.